Hello, this is Uma from Rawganics. I'm here to show you how to use our clay mask mixes that comes in a variation of velvet rose as well as deep detox charcoal. So these two variations are available on our website and they come in powder forms. So I'm actually here to show you how you can use this in the comfort of your home to get a spa-like experience for your skin. I use the exact same way. I will demonstrate the rose mask, which is more suitable for my skin. And I'm going to show you the simplest way possible based on the tools you might have at home. So you can take any bowl. I'm using a transparent one here, an equipment, so that you can actually see what I'm doing. And just take a regular teaspoon or a dessert spoon, if you will. And what you do is just scoop out one scoop, just one scoop like that, okay, on to the plate, onto the bowl. And to this, what we can do is we can add various things. We're going to create a very light paste out of this, and we can actually add many things. Anything that is liquid, that is nourishing for the skin. So that would mean hydrosols like rose, chamomile, or lavender waters. So these are hydrosols that are very nutritious for your skin. Other options includes milk, which adds a lot of good fat onto the skin while you're masking. So that's wonderful, and it's an option that I particularly like. And if you don't have any of these options, it doesn't matter. All you need is water from the tap. It would be good if it's distilled water, but any kind of water will do, whether it's cold or warm water or anything. Yeah, basically what we do is I'm using some milk here today, so I'll just take some milk and I'm going to put 2 spoons of fluid into 1 portion of that mask powder earlier. So this is 1 spoon and another. So they're 2 good spoons. I'll probably add another one because I like it a little bit more fluidy. So it depends how much you put, because they're not an exact measurement when you actually use a spoon. So you can add or reduce the amount of fluid. So what you do is go ahead and just mix this. I'm just using an easy brush to do this, but you can, I used to use my index fingers to do this, or I used to use the very spoon that I poured the milk in. Yeah. So I'm just mixing all of this in to make this nice paste, right? It doesn't have to be very runny, nor is it going to be very pasty. It's going to be something that will move very smoothly. So that's all we're going to do. Yeah. Once this is done, what I'm going to do, so it will be like this. It'll be this nice pasty thing. It's not going to be too thick. It's not too thin. I'm just going to add 1 more spoon of milk to this because I do like it a little, well, not runny, but light and nice on my skin. So just going to mix all this together. Why I like mixing milk is because milk brings in all the fat, the milk fat, into the skin. And of course, if you're vegan, our products are vegan, and a lot of our customers also do add in coconut milk, or almond milk, or any kind of milk, or go with simple water. You can't go wrong. So we've got this nice paste here. What I'm going to do, so we're just going to apply it all over the face right now. We're going to avoid the eye area simply because there is clay in the product, and clay is not suitable to be applied around the eye area. Yeah, so we're just going to do this, apply the mask all over the face. So what I do is I do this line here that makes sure I know my border, kind of, okay? And I'll do the same for the other side. So apply it all over your cheeks and just spread it up all the way to the end. This side as well. You can generously apply this all over your neck as well. So basically, both the mask, whether it is the charcoal or the rose, right, helps tighten your pores, helps to remove the impurities deep within the skin so that your skin is cleansed from within, to remove any form of excess oil, impurities, debris, and you'll find that your skin. So I've right now applied it all over my face. I usually do this all the way down to the neck, but because I'm doing a demonstration, I'm only going to go as far possible without trying to touch my t-shirt and make a mess of it. So yeah, so I'm basically applying it all over my skin, trying to cover as much skin area as possible without missing a spot. So I'm going to do it all the way till this line, this crease that I have here, because it helps tighten the skin, tightens the pores, refines the skin, and it brings out a very, very good glow on the skin. And this is really smooth gliding. It's not rough. You will not find any rough particles on it while you're applying it. So it's actually really, really smooth on application. So yeah, so it's a really nice experience. It's a really comfortable experience. You can do your eyebrows simply because the eyebrows, the hairline, and the pores, the hair on the hairline will actually trap some dirt and all. So for you to do it on the eyebrows, it's fine. So long as you don't go lower than that, that's fine. Yeah. So just apply it all over the face. And all you have to do, I can go as close as possible to my lip area, that's fine, yeah? So you'll find that portion quite well covers a large area of my neck actually, as well as my face. And you can see a very smooth application. So I'm going to leave this on for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, all that's required is actually for me to just wash this off with lukewarm water and towel dry your face. And once you have done that, you can go ahead and use your toner or your moisturizer. So you just leave this on for 10 minutes. Allow the clay to absorb the bring out the impurities, remove all the toxins from your skin, hydrate your skin. So the rose has got a lot of rose petals that has been powdered. It's got some aloe vera in it. It has got oatmeal powder in it. So there are a lot of nutritious things, and there's some rose geranium in that. So it's actually beautiful. You get this very natural rose scent, and the charcoal one actually has got activated charcoal, but not too much, just enough for the skin to absorb. But what it has is Dimethicus earth, which is basically a very good exfoliant, and it's got hibiscus powder. It's got some rose powder in there as well. It's got colloidal oats in there as well. So it is not exactly harsh, but it's really, really good. Charcoal one is going to be good for somebody with open pores, really oily skin, as well as somebody who's just trying to rebalance their skin. And in both of these masks are to be left on for a period of about 10 minutes. So you will feel the mask kind of drying out at the moment. I do feel that it's drying out. It's not dry. It's going to take about 10 minutes for it to dry completely. So yeah, so perhaps I'm going to come back in 10 minutes and update you how this goes, yeah? It's now been 10 minutes since this mask has been on, and if you notice, there's some spots that has completely absorbed into the skin, and some of it where I reapplied and it seems to be on the surface. But some parts of your skin are less hydrated than other parts of the skin, because these masks, both the charcoal as well as the rose, works to hydrate the skin as you detox. So you wouldn't have to worry about some parts being dry and some parts being less dry, but you'll see the difference it makes on your skin. So all I'm going to do after this is you can use a washcloth Okay, just a wet washcloth, just a wet warm washcloth, and wipe it off. It glides off quite smoothly. Or if you're doing this on the wash basin, you're waiting to kind of like just wash it off, that's fine as well. So whichever method you choose, be it a washcloth or just washing it off on the basin. So if you are on the wash basin doing this, you can actually use your hand to loosen it out as well and then wash it out. That's fine as well. But this clay doesn't stick to your skin and you don't have to remove it with a lot of pressure or hardness. You don't have to do that. It has been developed, both of these clays are developed really, really mild to leave the goodness, to not over dry the skin, but yet give your skin the hydration, the moisturization, and the exfoliation, as well as refine your pores while it's at its jaw. Okay? So I'm just wiping all of this off. Just making sure I get all the bits out. I'm just using the reverse of the cloth. So it's not one of those clays that you have to struggle out of and all that. And all it requires is a quick 10 minutes. It doesn't need longer than that. There are a lot of active ingredients within this formulation to actually help you really detoxify within a 10-minute period. And this has been tested. So there you have it. Just going to dab off just to check that I don't have any traces of clay. Right? There we go. Beautifully cleansed, beautifully exfoliated masked skin. And you can achieve this in just 10 minutes. So go ahead, give it a go. You can actually get these masks from www.myrawganics.com. See you again on another demonstration. Till then, bye-bye.